This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit.
Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions.
The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got the yardage himself.
11 yards there and a Lion first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Hooker now off play action. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 34 yards.
And the Lions are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
He did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
and 20. Back to throw. That is caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. And that head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only two rookies doing...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Smoke Monday. Able to avoid him at the 40. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hooker now on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch can be made cleanly.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. Hooker. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 22. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. This to Laporta, right side. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Second and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Eric Armstead busting through to get him for a loss of 6. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Working out a shotgun. Hooker. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. From 19 yards away. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
When a linebacker diagnoses a screen, who wins? The quarterback getting a throw over to the back in time, or the linebacker running in to knock it away? With the athleticism of modern linebackers, they win the race more often than not.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses
misses the target, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll set up to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads. And he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety back. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now, with a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Another run for Gibbs here.
There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 170 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. First down throw here. It's Hooker.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
from 13 yards out.
And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Deebo Samuel.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Deebo Samuel.
75 yards.
And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Hooker. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
181 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, Hooker.
He'll buy some time right.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Matt Amendola now for the extra point.
Well, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Back to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Now they'll change things up.
2nd and 3. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They'll look to throw here.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now a 3rd and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
Off play action. Here's Hooker sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this out past the 25. A gain of 22.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Bronco switch.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long.